If you're going to bed praying your sciatica will feel better by morning, but you woke up in even more pain than the night before, something needs to change, and it starts tonight. You see, sciatica isn't just aggravated by what you do during the day. It's also affected by what happens while you sleep. The wrong sleeping positions, the wrong mattress, not prepping your spine before bed, and also an unavoidable phenomenon that happens to your spine at night that you'll learn about shortly can all lead to more nerve pain, inflammation, and that awful morning pain that makes it hard to even stand up straight. But I'm going to show you a simple science-based nighttime routine that has helped thousands of my clients reduce their symptoms, sleep better, and finally wake up with less pain. My name is Dr. Grant Elliott, and through my online coaching program, we've helped over 2,000 people completely reverse their back pain and sciatica symptoms without surgery or medication. And in this video, I'll guide you step by step through my Nighttime Sciatica Reset Routine so you can set your body up for real recovery while you sleep. Now I'm going to teach you what you can do right before going to bed and while you're sleeping to wake up with less pain. But first, why do you always wake up with more pain? Yes, it could also be because you did the wrong exercise the day before, or overworked your body, or slept in the wrong position, which I will help you address. But also because of one thing you cannot change and that I cannot address, and that's called imbibition. Have you heard that you get shorter throughout the day? You do, about 1 to 2 centimeters. This happens because all of the discs throughout your spine contain fluid, and as gravity compresses you throughout the day, this fluid squeezes out. But as you lay down horizontally to rest at night, your discs act like a sponge and they resorb this fluid, therefore regaining the height that they had and starting the process over again. That resorption of the fluid is called imbibition. So in the morning, your discs are maximally swollen with fluid, which you think sounds like a good thing. We associate thinning discs with bad things, but that's not always true, because if you have a disc that is bulging and hitting a nerve, that means that there's more fluid pumped into the disc, that bulge gets bigger and hits the nerve more. And that's typically what's causing sciatica, is a posterior disc bulge or herniation bulging through, hitting the nerve and causing that pain radiating down your leg. So your low back stiffness, your joints, your discs are all swollen with more fluid and therefore feel more stiff and more painful in the morning. So that's a normal phenomenon that can cause you more pain when you're dealing with an issue. So now let's fix the issue so that it doesn't cause you more pain with our nighttime reset routine. For the first movement, we're going to calm down that nerve. Sit on the edge of your bed, lay down with the painful side up. Grab a pillow, fold it under your lower back. If you have a really soft bed, you might need 2 pillows so that you can arch your body towards the ceiling. Bring your knees up so your hips are at a 90-degree angle. Let your knees and feet hang over the edge as to arch your pelvis and increase that arch in your low back even further. The goal is to arch your lower back where the problem is and open up the holes in the side of your spine called the intervertebral foramen, where the nerve root passes through. That nerve root that might be hit and irritated and inflamed. What this does by giving it more space is it helps flush out some of the inflammation, helps the nerve breathe a little bit, calms down the nerve and your nervous system. And while you're in this position, practice taking deep belly breaths while you're here. It'll relax your musculature even more, helping you to arch even more, creating even more space and calm down your nervous system. Hold this for 2 to 3 minutes while you take deep concentrated breaths. And if this begins to increase the pain in your leg, then stop. But if you feel it slowly melting the pain away, then you're in the right place. Hey, real quick, I know you're struggling with pain and obviously want to fix it. So if you just text me the word pain to 317-751-9509, I will send you my free back pain fix demo. Just text that number and you can fix your pain. Thank me later. Back to the show. Now slide onto your stomach with your chest resting flat on the bed. Gently press up onto your elbows, keeping your hips totally relaxed. This is where some of you might need to begin. If you're able to progress up onto the hands, performing a full lumbar extension, then great. Ease into this to your pain tolerance. This is a gentle extension-based movement that can now help reverse the disc bulge to take pressure off of the nerve directly. This can help encourage that centralization effect, which is where we pull the symptoms out of the leg. We don't want those symptoms going down towards the foot. We want them reducing out of the leg, going towards the lower back. That is centralization. That is what you want to happen. And this movement can help that begin. Keep your lower back and glutes totally relaxed as you do this, attempting to push as far as you are able to over time. Perform this for at least 10 reps. And also a pro tip, if you feel as though this is uncomfortable at all, maybe on your wrists or other aspects of your body because you're on a really soft mattress, that's because it is. So you can absolutely do this on the ground if that's more comfortable. And in fact, after doing thousands, tens of thousands of consultations with people in this exact situation around the world, we have heard so many people collectively find that the firmer their mattress is, the more comfortable they are. And many people, if they have a soft mattress, they're sleeping on the ground when they're first speaking with us because that is most comfortable to them. And it's because it's keeping their spine and hips as straight as possible, where a soft mattress might make them more uneven and put more pressure throughout the night. A long-term solution, but it could be more comfortable for you in the time being. Now for our next exercise, get onto all fours, put the knees as wide as you can, and gently sit back towards your heels as deep as you can comfortably, and then rocking back forward, doing this repetitively. Each time you rock back, try to allow those hips to separate more to open up the groin, mobilize the hips. Breathe out slowly as you go back to sit deeper into the stretch, and just try and let your body melt into this position. This will relax your hips, stretch your glutes, relax your lower back to help take pressure off of the sciatic nerve. Repeat this for 1 to 2 minutes or until you feel things start to loosen up. Now we still need to talk about sleeping positions, but these exercises before we get into sleeping positions can help to decompress your nerve, reduce inflammation, improve hip and spinal mobility, and prepare your body for a good night's rest. Now we want these results to last while we're sleeping, and that can be accomplished through better sleeping positions. So for our first recommendation, lay on your back and stack multiple pillows underneath your knees. This helps you flatten the lumbar spine, flatten your back so it's neutral, take pressure off of those muscles, and take pressure off of the sciatic nerve. Once again, while you're in this position, practice deep belly breathing. This only calms down your nervous system, which can reduce your pain. The second sleeping position you can try, lay on your side, once again, whichever painful side, make that up. Bring your knees up so your hips are in about a 45-degree angle. Put a pillow between your knees, put a pillow between your arms like you're hugging it, and then have a pillow on your head as normal. This helps to stack your hips, take pressure off of your lumbar spine, keeping it in a neutral position, and can be a lot more comfortable for some of you. Now, if you notice there are other sleeping positions that feel better than these ones, great, do those. Ultimately, the best sleeping position for you is the position you sleep best in. These are just recommendations that have helped a lot of people. Now, instead of waking up tight, stiff, and in pain, you feel more balanced, aligned, and ready to move. These nighttime resets are incredibly effective, but this video is not the solution to your pain. The reality is that if you are only focusing on your mattress, a nighttime routine, or your sleeping position, it's the same as if you woke up every morning and stubbed your toe on a dresser, and now you're putting a Band-Aid on it and pain cream, but never moving the dresser. So you just continue to hit every morning, expecting the Band-Aid and the cream to do something. Nothing will change unless you move the dresser. Hope you got that point. So this video is just your entry point to healing. If you want to permanently fix your sciatica, you need a plan that goes beyond pain relief. One that fully resolves the root issue, doesn't just work around it, and then restores stability and strength and gets you bulletproof. And that's exactly what we do online with people all over the world. So if you're serious about getting pain-free, not just at night, but for forever, just text me the word pain to 317-751-9509, and you can get a customized step-by-step plan to permanently fix your back or sciatica pain using my proven centralization process. So text me right now to seize the opportunity. Don't wait another night to feel better, hoping on prayers, but by putting in the action yourself. And after you text me, please like the video if you found this helpful, subscribe if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram at RehabFix for more free daily videos and insights into my life on what I'm doing to keep my low back healthy and bulletproof. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one, and I'll see some of you in our program real soon.